Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Vegas. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The tight end motioning left here. And out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
His kick is good. Next to score, Niners 7, Raiders
7-0
nothing.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. A gain there of 15. First down, 49ers.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Back to throw.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
Up the middle they go. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 51 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. In motion comes Andrews. To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
This one caught at the 4. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe round. Touchdown, Raiders. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Goff in the pistol. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Timeout 49ers, that is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Goff to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Bateman is the motion man. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Willie Gay with the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That one taken in. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Next to score, Raiders 28, 49ers 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
he'll pick up 2, out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Williams. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately. After hauling that one in. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll send a tight end in motion. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. setting up second and short. Handoff here, up the middle, and I think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
The 49ers out for the punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
That's the game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down.
A play fake. Now Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and a yard. He'll try the right side this time. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45.
Look at the deep layers that they put into this defense. They're trying to say, hey, you don't get enough depth. We're going to throw this ball over your head. But once a defense takes that deep passing game away, look at the space between the running back when he gets the ball and the front line of defenders trying to chase him. That's what allows for this big pickup after the catch. Great play design.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll run. Finding room across midfield. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Raiders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this moment. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he's into the down, Raiders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
The 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
A 36-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Back to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
49ers 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Whoa!
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.